Hi everyone. You know what? I'm always amazed how good we're doing. We really do good. You know, it's like free advertising. But the stunts that you do see here are real. And beware, the corners can be dangerous. You know, like some of these here girls, I say, you know, slippery, wet, but not dangerous. But they are very curvy. And it goes on and on, you know, I'm just one smooth talking son of a bitch, let me tell you. And anyway, I'm watching our videos, and you know, it gets to see, I get to watch where they're placed in order with other people's, and I get to watch other people, you know, this is probably too loud. World famous. It says, actually, it says a rock has been born. And I see a woman that I know, she's older than me, I know that. And I'm down here at Steamboat Landing, watching this, checking it out, seeing the places where it's at. You know, I get to see myself next to the likes of Joan Jett and the Cars, and Madonna, and I'm next to Madonna there, and Bon Jovi. Who else? Oh, Phil Collins, and Madonna, and Peter Frampton, and there's Bob Seger. But oh, I am next to Bob Seger. Yes, I am. And just down below him, Daryl Hall and Oates. And let's see who else. Maroon 5 and Doo-Wop Lips. You know, Let's Get Physical, that song. And let's see who else. Classic rock something, and I think nope, I don't think I'm David Lee Roth, and then underneath of him Elton John. You know, I get to see myself on these playlists and stuff. Actually, it's more than that, it's just us. You know, because what? God draws his power out of everything. You know, I mean, everything that's positive, everything there's a negative, there's a positive. You know, everything that's positive goes one way. You know, everything that's negative just goes the other. As far as I'm concerned, I just assume be more positive than negative. I just don't have time for it. So when negative people come around, I just repel it because I'm positive, they're negative, and what the fuck was you thinking you were doing when you decided to do this? Is what the Holy Father's saying too. So if you believe in Yahshua, you know, that bam, you're going to be positive with the Father in heaven, and the Father in heaven's going to be not going to be saying, what made you decide to do this morning? He's going to say, wow, isn't that wonderful? What made you decide to do this morning? And this is good. I mean, the Holy Father is totally pleased with those that please him, and I mean, you just don't realize how the trickle-down system really works. I mean, if you've had favor with Eve and Satan, and you've done dirty little things against other people and been rewarded, those days are goddamn done and over. And I can fucking understand how that could be. When you do it next time, you might get your hand caught in the fucking cookie jar. Worse than that, you might lose your fucking life. I just want you to know right now, you know, those days are done and over, and now you just move along to Yahshua, and you just move from this step to that step like that, because that was step 1, and this is step fucking 2. And step 3, you're going to come before the Holy Father. You're going to be fucking blotted out, burnt in hell, and you're going to fucking learn a lesson the hard goddamn way. And I just assume save you for that very thing, because I sure in the hell wouldn't want to go over it again by participating with a bunch of fucking crap after I've learned a fucking lesson. You know, I mean, hey, I could be a wild and crazy fucking guy in the name of Joshua. But I get to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I get to say, wow, those women are beautiful that walk by. And I have no animosity by saying that. Did I say something wrong? But if I say that, somebody will say, well, God, there must be something wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with me. It's those people that judge people for saying, wow, that lady sure did dress in a very colorful outfit. Did she not dress in a very colorful outfit? Oh, I'm supposed to act like I don't even fucking see her. Now, that's your guys' fucking normal. That's not my normal. Now, right here, this woman, she goes by the couples of your dream. Well, she's a woman, and she's got a fucking G-string on, and she's got a nice goddamn ass. Am I supposed to say she's not, she doesn't have a G-string on, or she doesn't have a nice ass, or that isn't a nice blue shirt with the straps on like this? I can only see her back, I can see her ass, I can see her G-string. You know, I can't see her butthole, I can't see her pussy, but I'll tell you what, this woman can just go like this, and I can't even see her face because just her chin and the back of her hair shows, long hair down below her shoulders, you know, and she's sitting here getting tip after tip after tip. And don't tell me that this should be outlawed. No, this should not be outlawed. Look at what these women do. They can make money and they don't have to work at the fucking store. They don't have to do a goddamn fucking thing, and they just don't need a man to fucking support them. These women fucking love it, and they have a lot of boyfriends. More power fucking to them, and they have girlfriends too. Boy, by the way, I mean, I could watch Chloe over here, and I have. She likes girls, by the way. She must like girls because you should see the nice looking girl that Chloe's with. And Chloe is my number 2 G-string winner of the 23 season, I believe. You know, when Hezbollah blew up the Middle East, oh boy, I had a fucking party. I had the G-string summit, which brought a lot of attention because I'll pull one stunt after another, after another, after another, and I'll tell you what, going up to Beacon Rock with that fucking chain is more than a stunt. That's a loyalty to the Holy Father himself. Just working out and doing what I do is a loyalty to the Holy Father himself. You know, why don't you do something and become loyal to the Holy Father himself? And to become loyal to the Holy Father, you have to, for one, believe in the Holy Father, Son's name, and that's Joshua. Joshua inside the cup, Joshua outside the cup. You never know. Men, you might even score a point with your old lady by telling her, you know what, I was wrong, I did it, I fucking broke that. I was too hard on it, you're right, I used that tool out of anger, I broke that fucking tool so I wouldn't even have to do the goddamn job. You knew I wanted to go fishing. I broke that fucking thing so I wouldn't have to do this so I could just not goddamn do it. They'll break fucking tools to fucking not do things. They won't fix your fucking car. They'll keep you struggling all the goddamn time when you just say, take it down to Alex. Alex, you fix that fucking car for my girlfriend, my old lady, whatever. I don't want her bitching at me no more. You, Alex, you're the go-to guy. My old lady has a problem. You take it down to Four Seasons Automotive and you just fucking fix it. And you know John's coming by to pay that fucking bill. And Alex, if you were my old lady, he would know. You get that fucking car fixed, please, because I'm your devoted person that's gonna pay. I just don't want to hear from my old lady. I have to sleep with her. You know, and that's the way men should fucking be. Men shouldn't be, I'll get around to it when I get around to it. Now, did you hear me? I've heard a whole bunch of this shit. Now, I don't know if I should post this or not. I'm sure I should, and I'm sure I will. So, you guys just have a nice moment, you know. This is 9 minutes and 30 seconds of John T. right here. And Camus, watch Sugar Camus. I'm at Steamboat Landing today. I'm watching my YouTube, my stuff, and checking it out. I got a bunch of fucking asses around here. I wish some of you girls were one of them. Oh, did I say that? Shh. Somebody might get mad at me. I could be considered normal or normal. I'm normal.